and welcome to the FIS Ski World Cup for Women's Giant Slalom Day here in Spindleroof Mlyn in the Czech Republic. We're back here for the first time in a couple of seasons. Crowds are starting to gather in at the finish area. Beautiful venue here. It's Camille Rast, 26 years of age, 11 World Cup podiums to her name, 4 wins on the World Cup Tour. This looks smooth and clean from Rast. And here at split number 2, oh, the advantage. Camille Rast with BIM number 2. She will take top spot, goes up by 4.26 seconds. Run here from Shai will be a true test. And there, she's got really good rhythm and flow from turn to turn. I think the time of Camille Rast is safe for the moment as Julia Scheib charges through these final turns. The crowd cheering her through to the finish line, and Julia Scheib finds second spot. 0.12 of a second off here for Rast. It's a good opening section in the middle part of the track, and yes, this is the first green light we've seen against the time of Camille Rast. Look at those dynamic turns from Sarah Hector, getting the grip. Sarah Hector now for Sweden. She crosses the line. Yes, she's done it. New leader. Go, go, go! Paula Moltzan out on course now. Her teammate Nina O'Brien leads the way. Moltzan has 8 World Cup podiums to her name. 0.94 of a second up for Moltzan. Oh, she hit the podium in Kranjska Gora a couple of weeks ago, earlier this month in the giant slalom there. And she hit the podium in round 1 in Solden. What a ski here from Moltzan. 1.26 up on her teammate Nina O'Brien. And now drops into this steeper section. This is where the tactics change ever so slightly, and Moltzan really adjusting well to the rhythm and tempo change here, and now can make that transition out onto the flatter section. Through this third and final split, she's up by 1.73. What are we seeing here? Moltzan completely connected with the snow and the rhythm and tempo of this track, and Moltzan crosses the line. Oh, wow. New leader. Well, Team USA go 1 and 2, but that time gap. Mikaela Shiffrin, 1/10 of a second, her advantage on Paula Moltzan from the first run. But Moltzan has just opened up an enormous advantage, 1.62 of a second ahead of Nina O'Brien. Now, Mikaela Shiffrin has yet to find the podium in giant slalom this season. She's been 5th, she's been 4th a couple of times. She's picking up points. She's currently ranked 5th in the overall giant slalom standings. Ooh. Late and low in the line. Watch how she stays nice and relaxed. She stays calm over that turning ski. Doesn't break the arc and just moves into the new turn. 1900ths of a second off the pace through split number 2 for Shiffrin. The last time we raced giant slalom here, Shiffrin found the podium. She finished 3rd in the giant slalom held here in Spindleroof in 2019. This is where Shiffrin raced her first ever World Cup. She had her World Cup debut here on the slopes of Spindleroof Mlyn. And Shiffrin tries to challenge top spot through the final turns. She drops into 2nd. Oh, that's close. Whoa. 0.05 of a second is all she needed. And since then, she's found 3rd twice. And most recently, just a couple of days ago in Kronplatz, she finished 3rd. Okay, here we go, Hector. Paula Moltzan leads the way. Sitting at the bottom, watching closely. Moltzan is... Oh, she's lost a 10th, just getting a little bit rough. This is where she needs to stay strong, dynamic in the turn. Last racer out on course here in the second run is Sarah Hector, who led the way after the first run. Her advantage still there, but she's losing time. She has that green light by 0.23 of a second. Now into the steep section, Sarah Hector needs to hold these turns strong, but not hold on. Needs to release. Still look for speed here on the closeout. Clean from Hector. And for Sweden, through the third and final split, now it drops into the red, 0.28 of a second off the pace. Oh, is this enough? Sarah Hector through the final turns, crosses the line, she's done it! Oh, what a closeout. Sarah Hector leads the first run and takes the win. Julia Scheib still leads the way, but that lead has closed. It's under 100 points now. Camille Rast holds on to second. Sarah Hector holds third. Mikaela Shiffrin moves up.